Hello everybody, this is going to be a video about creating a macro to help you be able to read text with your child on a screen. It's definitely not the solution for everything, but it's something that works with text that you can copy into Word. And I like being able to use it with my own children. So getting started, we're going to go to Word, and once that opens, we will open up a blank document. Alright, you're going to need some developer tools here, but don't worry, you can turn that back off once we're done. So to get them, you're going to find a blank area in your ribbon up here, right click, and customize the ribbon. Down here, there is a little box next to developer. You're going to check that so developer is turned on, and press OK. Now up here, you got a new tab when you did that. We're going to go over to it, and we're going to create a macro. So we're going to select macros, and I am going to title this Highlight Next Word. Alright, so choose your title. If there's other macros, they'll show up there. Otherwise, this will be your first one. Go ahead and create. Now it pops up this window, which might feel a little overwhelming to you, but don't worry, all that you have to do is look underneath this video that you're watching, and in the description I've pasted a little bit of text, some code. Go ahead and select that, copy it, and paste it there, just like that. So all you have to do here, except for if you feel more comfortable, I think if you scroll it, it kind of auto saves, but just in case, you can say save normal. That's all you have to do there, and then you can come right back to your document. Now that that macro is saved, we can go up here and we can add a button for you to be able to use the macro. So once again, we're going to right click, and this time we're going to customize the quick access toolbar. So click on that, and instead of showing the popular commands on this side, we need to show macros. Right here you should see a list of macros, or if that's your only macro, you're going to see just this one right here. You can see when I hover over it that is the right title for it. We're going to select it, and we're going to add it to the buttons on our quick access toolbar. Now I don't really like this picture, so I'm going to go ahead and modify it. I'm going to choose this check mark. We'll check off the word that we read. And then instead of this funky name, I'm just going to title it Highlight Next Word. So that's going to be the title of that button when you hover over it, and I'll show you that right here. We clicked OK, click OK on this box, and this little check mark appeared right here. If I hover over it, it has that title that I just barely gave it. Alright, now we need some text to highlight. Alright. There's my text. Now I did something, hopefully I might get to fixing this macro so it doesn't do this. See, we've got something kind of funky going on right there. I'm going to undo that. As long as you start your text with a return, it won't do that. I just didn't want to take the time right now to figure out the whole, I'm not a programmer. So I figured out that macro, but it took me a while, and the whole if thing and the start of the page thing might take me a bit longer. So for now it doesn't work unless you put the enter on, and then this is how it should work. You start reading, read now with your child, move on to move on to need, and your child can easily see what word you're on. I chose to also keep the words that we've read in blue so they can see their progress. But if you want to stick around after this, I can show you how to change the colors of those two texts. As far as that goes, you're done. That's all you have to do. I can show you. We will close Word. We're not going to save that, just so you can see. That's all closed, and I'm going to go up and open Word again. And right here, that check button is still there. Button, if I can spell right, is still there. And I'm going to put a return there so it works right, and you can see it's still working just like it was. So that's all you have to do. That's it. All right, for those of you that don't like my colors or that just want that one word highlighted, I can show you how you can change that. So we're going to go back up here. Oh, and by the way, if you don't like this developer tab, you just have to go right here again, customize the ribbon, and unselect it like we did at the beginning. All right, so you're going to go into this developer tab, macros, select this macro that we just created, and say step into. All right, so here it is. This right here, this is the color of the words you've already read, and this is the color of the word that you're working on. So if you want to change that, I find the easiest way for me to do it is to delete that, delete the equal sign, and rewrite the equal sign, and it pops up this list for you. If you want it to just be white, let's go, or to no highlight, that's what it is. Go right down until you find that in the list, select that, double click it, and I move down so that I'm off of that. Hopefully this works right. We're going to select all and unhighlight it so we can see. And right here we're going to try it. Where's my button? Right there. There's my check buttons. Okay, so I did something wrong in the code. For some reason it entered into break mode, and I don't quite understand this, but just say, oops, okay, and then go right here and tell it to run. Maybe it's because I broke the code. I don't know. So it did that for me. It ran that first one because I made it work. Anyway. And now it's just highlighting the one word and not coloring the words that we've already read. So if that's how you like it, you can change the colors, maybe put your children's favorite color instead. Really easy to do. Alright, that's everything. I hope that it was helpful for you, and thank you for watching.